Whoa, this is insane, babe. I cannot believe this is our house.
Yeah.
What?
We've come a long way. Blessings on blessings.
Oh, this is so big. It's like a house you see on the TVs.
I want to see the rooms.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No shoes in the bedroom, guys.
But we never took our shoes off at our old apartment.
Those was 20-year-old dirty carpets. These are brand new floors. Come on, guys, shoes.
Fine.
Hey, wait up. Don't forget your baby brother, okay? Take him over there. And why don't you guys go pick your new rooms?
Go have some fun.
Oh my gosh, babe. Look how happy they are. Babe, how long have we waited for this? And it's finally here. We are standing in our dream house.
No, the dream neighborhood. Remember the big house we drove past up top of the hill? That's the dream house. We'll get there one day.
Honestly though, babe, I'm just so glad to be out of the old place and here where no one can judge us and our kids can go outside and it's safe.
Amen to that.
Oh my gosh, hey, let's keep going, all right?
Okay.
I wanna go take a little walk around the neighborhood and I'll bring some boxes in on the way back,
Okay.
okay? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Hi.
You should really watch where you're going. I'm a social media influencer with almost 500,000 followers. One post from me and your little moving company is history.
My what? I'm sorry. We're actually just moving in. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a mess right now, but I've been helping my husband get things inside the house.
Wait, so you're not the movers?
No, we're residents. We live almost like literally right there. And funny enough, I'm also actually a social media influencer as well.
Right, honey. Okay. Everybody with 1,000 followers thinks that they're an influencer these days.
Well, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me take this. Hey, what's up?
Mom, it's so hot in there.
I don't think the air conditioning works.
Oh, that's silly. It's a brand new house, guys. It's probably just not on. Why don't you say hello to our new neighbor?
Hello.
Hi. Is that for us?
Oh, cheddar cheese, give me.
Well, it's not cheddar. It's an aged Asiago on a bed of... You know what? Doesn't matter.
Kids, I'll bring it home. Don't worry. Just make sure you wash your hands, please.
Fine.
Sorry about that. It was really nice to meet you. I hope that I can see you again. Thank you so much for the gifts.
I'm sure you will. I'm just gonna put these right over here. I wouldn't want you to get it dirty with your... But anyways, I better be heading back inside. This one's mine. The 10,000 square foot Spanish colonial. The biggest house in the neighborhood.
It's stunning. But I thought that the one all the way up there on the top of the hill, the one that's like 20,000 square feet, I thought that was the biggest one.
I suppose, technically, my house is now the second biggest in the neighborhood. Since they built that thing. But my house is still 3 times the size of yours.
Excuse me, hi, I'm sorry. Are you
Paul? Hi, I am.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm such a big fan of yours.
It's so nice to meet you.
Can we have a photo?
Of course, let's do it.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Of course, have a great one.
You too.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. How many followers did you say you have?
Oh, I have like 12 million on TikTok, and so does my husband. And then we also have Instagram and YouTube.
12 million. You know what? I am having a little get-together at my place on Saturday. Just a couple of friends. They're mom influencers too. You have got to come, okay? I am not gonna take no for an answer. Besides, we're neighbors now.
Yeah, of course, I'd love to.
Amazing. They are gonna be so excited to meet you. Oh, and sorry for leaving those up there. It's just a joke. It's my sense of humor. You'll get it eventually. Okay, now ta-ta. See you Saturday.
Ta-ta.
Don't be a stranger.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Just meeting the neighbors.
I thought you was getting more boxes.
Yeah, I'm gonna change out of my sweatpants, and you probably should too. That way we don't get judged.
There she is. Hi, new neighbor. Welcome to my humble abode.
Wow, it is just Tuscan. Amazing.
I just love this ring. It is so beautiful and understated. I wish I could pull off smaller jewels, but I just feel more comfortable on something 2 carats and above. This one's from Cartier. What can I say? We deserve it, right?
Yeah.
Ladies! This is Brooke. She and her husband are the ones who have millions of followers on socials.
Hi. Tia has told us so much about you. You simply have to tell us how you've gotten so many followers. No matter what I do, I just can't break 100K.
Honestly, my husband and I, we just have shared our story since we got on social media. It's really resonated with a lot of people because we don't come from a lot of money like this at all. We promised ourselves that once we got married, we would work as hard as we could together to build a beautiful life for our children. And it resonated with a very loyal audience now, so we're really excited to share that with them every day. So we got a lot of brand deals, and now we're able to live in this beautiful community with you girls.
Wow, that is just so inspirational. So which brands do you work with?
Oh, do you use a PR firm?
Yeah, I actually do.
Ladies, please. Brooke just got here. There's plenty of time to talk about this later. For now, hors d'oeuvres and cocktails are set up in the solarium. Please, help yourselves.
They seem nice.
Well, they put on a good show, but don't trust them. Linda, the woman in the tacky skirt, is on her 2nd divorce. Everyone knows she can't keep a husband. And Donna acts like she has money, but she doesn't. Rumor is her husband's business is going under. And did you see that Louis bag? I mean, everyone knows that Louis is for people who act like they're rich but aren't, am I right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I just don't understand. If you don't like the girls, then why would you invite them here for the party?
Oh, I like them. I'm just warning you to be careful around them. They're users, not friends like you and I. Speaking of friends, let's take a picture together.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. I tagged you. You should restory it so that we can share followers.
Okay, I'd love to. Oh, let me do that. No, hold on. Okay.
Oh, look at my nice room and my beautiful living room and my nice house, and there's my beautiful wife, Brooke.
Hey everyone, welcome to our new home.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired. Are the kids in bed?
Where's your ring?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was the smallest one, and I didn't want to get judged any more than I already was.
Babe, don't worry about that. I'm gonna get you the biggest ring in the world one day.
No, I love my ring, and I love my house. I'm very grateful for everything. I'm tired of people judging us, you know?
Babe, that's what you get for living in a fancy neighborhood like this.
But it's not just the people in the neighborhood, it's people online too. When we live in the apartment, they call us broke. Then we move into this house, all of a sudden we're out of touch with reality. I thought when we moved here, we were going to avoid all of the criticism, and it just got worse. And there's so many more comments where that came from.
Don't even worry about that, babe. It's just what people do. When I was in boxing, they said I was too small, even though I was 4-0. When we got on social media, they said that we was too poor. Now that we have all of this, they call us show-offs. We literally cannot win. I've learned in life people will always criticize you no matter what. But it's like that quote, to avoid criticism is to say nothing, do nothing, and be nothing. What are we gonna do? Be nothing? Look, we work too hard and come too far to let people's criticism stop us. Right, babe?
Ow.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know who installed it, but that box is way too small to supply enough electricity for a house this size. Unfortunately, I think you're gonna have to upgrade the whole system. I hate to say it, but you're gonna want to do that sooner than later, because when the summer comes, it ain't gonna run the air conditioning.
That explains why the boys were so hot in here the other day. So what does something like this cost to fix?
House this big? Ballpark? It's like $60,000. I know, right? But look, the builder went cheap. He cut a lot of corners. A house this big gonna need at least twice as much power. Look, I got it up and running for now, but if you don't upgrade it, it is just gonna keep happening.
Don't worry, babe. I'll talk to the owner. We just moved in. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be a problem. Okay?
Thank you. All right.
Hi. Is everything okay?
Yeah, just a little electrical problem, that's all.
Just let me know what the owner says, okay? Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Owner? Are you renting? You never told me that.
Yeah, nobody knows that. We just wanted to move in as fast as we could, so we're renting until we can close on escrow. We put our deposit down last week. We're just waiting on the loan to go through.
Well, why don't you just pay it all in cash? That's what I did.
Yeah, we would love to have done that, but we're just not in that kind of position financially. This is all kind of really new for us, and we also need to get the house inspection done. Anyways, is there something I can help you with?
Wow. It is totally no big deal, but I noticed after our little get-together, so much fun, that all of the ladies started following you on Instagram. So I just wanted to come over and warn you. Stay away. I know that they seem really nice, but they're actually wolves in sheep's clothing. And, well, they're probably just using you for your followers. So I wouldn't want to be friends with them if I were you.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
You too.
Oh, I love Life Glam. I get their lippies all the time. What did you get?
I'm not sure, actually. I'm a brand ambassador for Live Glam, so they send me products all the time and they pay me to promote them.
What? I've been trying to work with them for years, and they've never gotten back to me. How did you get through?
Babe, you won't believe this. Michael is saying that we are responsible for the electrical problem, and he's not gonna pay it. We're gonna have to cover the whole $60,000 ourselves.
But what's the big deal? $60,000 shouldn't be too much for a brand ambassador.
Hey everyone, today I want to talk about unlocking the power of self-care with my digital notebook. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry.
Babe, you're not gonna believe this.
What?
The house tour video got over 5 million views in one day.
What?
Yes, look, check it out.
That's crazy. What are people saying? Oh, some of these comments. This one says, they're out of the ghetto for 2 minutes and they think they're better than me. Forget the halls?
Babe, that's only one comment.
No, it isn't. There are so many of these. It's like we try to improve our lives, inspire everyone, and they hate us for it.
Babe, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. They don't even like us anymore.
Relax. We're gonna get through this together, okay?
Sorry to interrupt, folks. I finished the inspection and I'm sorry to say there's mold inside some of the walls because they weren't properly sealed. Plus, the air conditioner unit that the owner installed is completely inadequate for this size house. Even if you fix the electrical system, it'll be hot in here all the time. It gets worse. There are also several pinhole-sized leaks in the gas line, so we're gonna have to rip open the walls and replace that as well. This is a very serious problem. All of them, really.
So what's the cost-wise?
It's hard to say, but including the electrical system overhaul, I think you're looking at maybe $665.
$65,000?
Oh, no, sir. $650,000. Like I said, it's a complete overhaul.
Look, Michael, I'm sure you can see the dilemma here. We love your home, but it just has a lot of problems.
Those are your problems, not mine. You live there now, it's your house.
Look, we want to buy this house, but it's your responsibility to fix these problems before we close escrow.
The house is fine when I had it. Maybe you did these things.
No, how? We've been there less than a week. There's no way that we could have done anything to your house.
Look, it's fine. Just leave. Buy a new house. Just know if you do that, I'm keeping the earnest money deposit.
That was $500,000. That was our entire life savings.
Like I said, not my problem.
What are we gonna do, babe?
I don't know, but we're definitely not spending $650,000 to fix his house.
Well, if we don't, we lose the deposit.
Brooke? Hey, we thought that was you.
Oh my gosh, hi, what's up?
We were just shopping for live glam beauty products because we were watching your videos and they look so good on you.
Oh, that's so sweet of you guys to say that. Thank you.
Of course. We should hang out sometime.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd love to, actually. You guys should get my number from Tia.
Oh, well, we asked her for it, but she wouldn't give it to us. Oh, she can be so weird about those sort of things. It's so silly. It's almost like she doesn't want us to hang out with you.
Oh, what?
So silly, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Have you eaten yet? Because we're just about to get some lunch if you care to join us.
Girls, that is so sweet. Thank you so much for the invite. But actually, my husband and I have...
Hey, go with your friends,
We have
enjoy.
plans.
We'll ask your friends. We'll have some fun.
I'd love to.
Thank you so much for coming out with us.
Yeah, it's so nice to meet you. I've been watching your videos and your family is just so lovely.
Thank you. Honestly, I appreciate you guys for inviting me out. Sometimes it's really hard to get out, especially with kids.
Oh, yes, of course. And you know what? We know how hard it is moving into a brand new neighborhood. So if you need anything at all, please just ask us, okay? We're here for you and your family.
Thanks. That means more than anything because I'll be honest, I was a little nervous about the neighborhood.
Really?
And if anyone would really accept our family.
Why is that?
Tia. You know, don't worry about her. She's jealous of literally everyone.
Yeah, she speaks badly about everybody, including us. We're civil with her because we don't want any trouble. And she can be quite the handful. So, we try to stay on her.
Look what we have here.
Hi, Tia. We just ran into Brooke, so we decided to have a little lunch together.
Is that so? You know, I know that you're poor, Donna, but I thought that you could at least afford a cell phone. You could have called me. And you. I thought I told you to stay away from them.
They're telling the truth, Tia. We literally just ran into each other. It wasn't planned.
I see how it is. You would rather hang out with these two wannabes than with me. You're gonna regret this, Brooke. I'll make sure of it.
Don't worry about her. She's all bark, no bite.
Yeah. Well, she does bite occasionally. Remember Hannah?
Oh, that poor woman. Tia drove her out of the neighborhood. But don't worry, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But I don't understand. How could you do this?
Sir, as I've explained, we simply cannot approve a loan on this property after seeing the inspection report, and to be quite honest, I don't think any other bank would either.
But we're gonna lose our deposit. We need to buy this house. You can't do this.
I'm sorry, there's nothing we can really do in this situation. It's just too risky of a loan given the numerous issues with the property. Have a good day.
So that's that. We're not getting a house. We're gonna lose our deposit.
How? What are we gonna do?
Look, I have some brand deals, and you should take some too. Even if we lose the deposit, we'll recover from this. This is nothing we have done before, right? Starting over? Maybe we'll find another place and rent for now. Hey, we have our family. Don't worry about this. We have our boys. Everything is gonna be just fine. This is all just stuff. We can get it back. We did it before, right? With our family, we would pray on it, and all of the answers would come to us, okay?
Yeah. It's just a lot to take that all in right now. We should probably get started on a brand deal. What do we got?
We have kitchen products, sleepwear for TikTok, and Instagram Live for live glam.
Okay. I should probably get started on Live Glam first. I'll do the Instagram Live right now.
Awesome, babe. You got this.
Yeah.
You're phenomenal. You got this. Take a deep breath. You got it. Let's go.
Hey everyone, welcome to my live. Thank you so much for joining. Today, you guys know that I love Live Glam products. They are all so incredible, but today I specifically want to share about their new Cheeky Kiss blush stick in the color Rosy. It's so creamy, it can go on your lips or your cheeks, which is incredible. Oh my gosh, there are so many comments coming in. Hold on guys, I want to make sure I read all of them. I'm sorry guys, I am having a little bit of technical difficulty right now. I'll be right back.
Is everything okay?
No, there were so many comments on the live saying that we're frauds, that we don't own our home, we're renting, we're broke, that we're frauds. They said that it was on Reddit?
Let's look it up.
Who would make a Reddit page on us? I just thought everyone should know that the so-called Beverly Halls are a complete and total fraud. They have no money and don't even own their home. Even worse, they can't even afford to make basic repairs on the home and would allow their children to live in darkness rather than fix their electricity. If you don't believe me, go ahead and pay them a visit at 538. They put our address on here. How did they get our address?
This is crazy, man. Who could have done this?
I don't know. I have no idea. There's only one person that knows where we live, and all of the problems and the repairs that we need in our house.
That crazy neighbor lady.
How can they say this about our family? Why would they put our children in this? Why would they put our address on the internet? We're not scamming anyone. We haven't done any of this. What are we doing?
Relax. Let's try not to freak out about this, okay?
No, nothing's gonna be fine. This is going viral. Everyone is gonna see this.
Right this way, sir.
Michael, what are you doing here?
Well, since your loan fell through, you're in violation of our agreement, so I'm selling my house.
But we're still living in it.
Not for long, you're not. Oh, and by the way, since the whole world found out that the world-famous Beverly Halls live here, I've got tons of new interested buyers. So thank you for that. Right this way, sir. I'll show you the master bedroom. Pardon me. Pardon me.
Mom, what's going on?
We're not gonna lose our house and gonna have to go back to...
No, honey. Boys, if you can just go keep an eye on your little brother and give us a minute, okay?
Fine.
Everything is falling apart. Everything we built, everything we've worked for is gone.
Everything's gonna work out just fine.
How can you say that? We lose our life savings and our house? We have no money and no place to live? Plus the entire internet is suddenly against us?
Look, babe, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll figure it out. We always do. And we'll find another house, even if we have to move back to our old place. This ain't nothing but stuff. None of that matters, as long as we are all together. And now, why don't you just go take a walk, clear your mind. I'll go deal with Michael with all of this, okay? Give me a hug. I love you.
Thank you.
Hey, I saw all the drama. I am just so sorry for everything that's happening to you.
I'm sure that you are. I know that you're the one that put everything on Reddit.
Oh, you do you? Prove it. You know, I bet that whoever wrote that just did it because, well, you're a backstabber. Have you ever stopped to think that maybe all of this is just karma for stealing people's friends?
I was never trying to steal your friends. Your friends wanted to hang out with me. And newsflash, Tia, they're not your friends. They don't like you. Nobody does.
Well, that's rich, coming from someone that the entire internet hates. Everybody with 1,000 followers thinks that they're an influencer these days. I just love this ring. It is so beautiful and understated. I wish I could pull off smaller jewels, but I just feel more comfortable on something 2 carats and above. I know that they seem really nice, but they're actually wolves in sheep's clothing. And, well, they're probably just using you for your followers. I see how it is. You would rather hang out with these 2 wannabes than with me. You're gonna regret this, Brooke. I'll make sure of it.
How can they say this about our family? Why would they put our children in this? Why would they put our address on the internet? We're not scamming anyone. We haven't done any of this. You know what? Maybe I am dealing with a lot of criticism right now, but as my husband always says, the only way to avoid criticism is to say nothing, to do nothing, and to be nothing. And I'm not gonna be nothing, Tia. I am gonna turn out again on top one day. You'll see.
Nice speech. Hey, let me know if you need help finding movers. Oh, that's right. You can't afford them. I guess you'll have to do it all yourself. Have fun back in the projects. Wherever it is you came from.
Hi, everyone. I know that a lot of you have probably been seeing some pretty hurtful things about us online, either on TikTok or Reddit or wherever. And I thought that it'd be best if I do what I've always tried to do with my community and just be honest and tell you guys the truth. A lot of you seem to want to know all about the real Beverly Halls, so let's talk about it. You see, I was a good student in high school. I got good grades, but I made some questionable choices, and they led me to getting pregnant at a very young age. I don't regret having any of my kids for 1 second, but having a baby so young did make life difficult for me at first. And even worse was that I ended up having to do it without anyone by my side. Because right after I had my first son, Braylon, his father ended up in jail. Luckily, I met Marco when Braylon was 9 months old. We didn't date right away, but after talking on and off for a few years, Marco became like a father to my son. We supported each other through some really tough times. But no matter how bad it got, we always kept our faith strong and found a way to keep pushing forward. Even when people made fun of us for creating content in our tiny little apartment, we believed in ourselves and each other enough to keep with it, regardless of the negativity thrown our way. So you see, now that we're doing better, the negativity just seems worse than ever. So let's address the elephant in the room. There are rumors that we don't own our house. Well, I'm not going to lie, that's true. We don't own our house. But let me explain why. After months of searching for our dream home, we found one that we thought would be the best. And we put down a deposit on the home that was all of our money. It was everything that we had, but we thought that it would be worth it to get this beautiful home for our family. It turns out that this home is a disaster. It has so many problems that I won't get into, but because of all the problems, the bank won't approve our loan and the owner won't give us back our deposit. So basically, we've lost our life savings and have no place to live. But here's the good news. Despite all of our struggles, our family is so strong and we're so determined to get back on our feet no matter what it takes. I know a few of you out there take great pleasure in seeing our family struggle, but I'm here to tell you that that's fine. We won't let your criticism affect us because right now, Marco and I, we just need to take care of our family. That's all we've ever wanted to do. That's always been the goal. And that isn't changing anytime soon. And for the rest of you, I thank you so much for your support and love during this difficult time. I promise you the Beverly Halls aren't going anywhere. So I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Thanks.
Brooke nervously posts her video, unsure with what will happen next. She's nervous how people will respond. But to her surprise, people love her heartfelt video and come out in droves to support her and her family. As a result, they gain even more followers, get approached by more brands, and even have celebrities reaching out to them. They become more successful than they'd ever been before. Because of their community's love and support, what happens next is the most shocking of all.
Wow, how can you get over that view? It's
stunning.
It's beautiful.
It's so
Wow.
beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. If you can just put that downstairs, that would be great. Thank you. Wow.
Who would have known? Just a few months later, we'll be moving into our real dream home. Makes you forget about the old one, right?
No, honestly, I don't want to forget about that one. I feel like it taught us so much about what's actually important in life.
Hey, guys.
What do you guys think?
This is so nice. Mom, there's a giant pool downstairs. We're definitely going in.
All right, have fun.
Fun, guys.
Knock, knock.
Oh, hi, Lydia. What's up, Linda? Hi, Donna. Hey.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
It is so good to see you guys again. We're so happy you bought this beautiful home on the hill. It was such a shame to see this big place go empty for so long. But who can afford it?
A power couple with over 15 million followers each, that's who.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Honestly, we're so grateful for all of our supporters. We have been through so much.
Look, there's a moving truck. Someone's moving in.
Oh my God, wonder who that is.
Well, I don't know who's moving in, but I do know who's moving out.
Ooh.
You guys didn't hear? Tia! After it came out that she posted all those false things about you and posted your address online, her social accounts were all suspended. She had to sell her house.
To family?
To family.
It's a family.
So I am going on a date tonight with this guy, and he owns his own business. You know what that means? He's rich.
My dad owns his own business. I can assure you, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
Okay, well, a lot of rich guys own their own business, okay?
I guess. How long has that relaxer been on?
Not that long. I don't know, actually. Don't worry, it's fine. I got it under control.
Maybe you should work on one client at a time.
Okay. You know what? I need the money, though, okay? And when you do 2 people at once, you get twice the profit.
Hey, you're burning my hair. That iron is too hot.
Ma'am, no, it's not, okay? It's helping me get through your hair faster so you can get out of here quicker. You're welcome.
What is going on over here?
I'll tell you what's going on. Your stylist here is looking to do my hair in a hurry, and she burned my hair. I'm not paying for that. She ruined my hair.
Of course, ma'am. Look, we are so sorry. And this will never happen again.
Yeah, not here. Well, I should have waited for Eleanor to get back from her break. I'm never coming here again.
You still got your cape on.
Rachel, what did I tell you about trying to take on more than you can handle? You've been here 1 month, and this has happened several times. If this happens again, Rachel, you and I are gonna have a serious talk.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Like I was saying, maybe you should try one client at a time.
Girl, how am I supposed to become the lead hairstylist if I'm only doing one client at a time? I'm sure you want Eleanor's spot too, just as bad ever since she went on medical leave.
I'm just worried about doing the best job I can. Success doesn't come overnight. It takes time and hard work, like they taught us in cosmetology school.
Girl, please. I was barely paying attention in there. I was so bored. Oh my goodness. I just wanted to get out of there, you know, and start all the fun stuff.
You mean like burning people's hair?
Excuse me, miss?
Hold on, ma'am. It's Renton. The guy that I'm supposed to be seeing tonight, he just texted me.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
He said he's gonna be late to our date because his car broke down.
No, that's a shame.
Yeah, a shame for me. What kind of business owner drives a hunk of junk that breaks down like that? Oh no, this will not do.
Miss, excuse me?
Hold on, ma'am. Rude. You know, I think I'm gonna have to let him go.
Why? I thought you liked him. You said he was nice.
Girl, I don't need nice, okay? I need rich. I need someone who could take care of me and Lydia. And this guy clearly is not it.
My scalp is burning.
What? Burning?
Oh my God. What is happening now?
I don't know, Nat. I just put some.
My scalp burns. You. Oh my God. Okay, you didn't put a relaxer in our hair, did you?
No, Oh, yes, I did. It's just that.
It's just that you didn't pay attention again. You keep trying to do too much and doing nothing right. Go home, Rachel.
Nat.
Go home, Rachel. I'll deal with you later. Have to take care of this woman. Ma'am, I'm so sorry, but we're gonna get you taken care of right away, okay?
I hope so.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
I can't do this. Of course you can. Just learn to master one measure at a time. That's what my mom tells me. One at a time? Come on, that'll take forever. Why could I not just learn how to do the whole song right now? Be patient. Being good at something takes time.
Ladies, is there a reason that you're interrupting the class? Need I remind you that auditions for first chair in the middle school orchestra are coming up? So I suggest that you get in all the practice that you can.
Yes, Miss Michaels.
Sorry, I'm late. I had to wait for them to fix my car and it took forever.
I think it's time you get a new car.
I wish. I can barely afford to get it fixed. Anyway, I know you had a rough day, so I thought you might like some flowers and some brownies. I remember you saying on our first date that you had a bit of a sweet tooth.
Thanks. Where did you get the brownies from?
I made them myself at home. I also picked the flowers myself. As I was driving here, I saw them in a field and I thought they looked beautiful. Reminded me of you.
Anyway, how is your business?
Well, it's a struggle right now, but that's pretty normal when you start a new business. I actually believe it's gonna work out in the end, but right now, between the costs of getting the business up and running and having to pay back my small business loan that I had to take out to get my license, not gonna lie, it's been a little tight, but that's why it's so nice to get out once in a while with an amazing person like yourself.
You know, Renton, I don't think this is gonna work. I think I need to go.
Oh, what? We just got here. What's wrong?
No, this is not happening for me. I don't like it.
Was it something I said?
No. It was nothing you said. Trust me, you are a nice guy, okay? But it's not giving for me. You're not ticking the boxes. I need my boxes ticked. It's giving broke boy. If you can't afford it, just say that, all right? I need a provider, okay? I need somebody that can take care of me and my daughter, and that is not you.
I'm sorry you feel that way. You know what? Keep the brownies. Maybe your daughter might like them.
How was your day?
Not so good. I just can't figure out the audition song with a violin. There's no way I'm gonna place first chair with the way I'm playing.
Well, you need to place first chair in something if you plan on getting that scholarship to that music school you want to go to.
I know. But it's so hard. Tara thinks I just need to practice more. Maybe she's right.
Or maybe you need to try a different instrument, okay? Maybe the violin just isn't for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, girl, he drives a Porsche. And you know what else I saw on his profile? A boat. Can you imagine me on a boat? I'm so excited. Oh, and you know what? I've been thinking, and you are so good with this kind of thing, like vibes and stuff like that. So I was wondering, would you like to go with me, like on a double date? You and me, us? What do you think?
Sure, I'd love to. Okay. Miss, what are you doing?
Oh, you said you wanted layers, right?
Yeah, but I don't think this is how you do it.
Oh, no. Trust me, okay? I'm gonna give you beautiful layers in half the time. I saw a really good video about it on the internet.
What in the world? What did you do?
It's not supposed to look like that. Hold on, let me just watch the video again real quick.
What is happening now?
This is what's happening now. This.
I am so sorry. Excuse us just one moment. Rachel. Get up. What's happening now, Rachel?
Nat, I was just looking up a video on how to do it in half the time, so I just thought that I would...
You just thought. You thought that you could cut more corners instead of just doing it right?
You know what? I'm trying to get more people into your chairs for your salon to make you more money, all right? This is why I should be the head stylist.
Head stylist? Girl, you've been here for a month.
Yeah, and that's plenty of time. What else do I need to learn?
How about how to style some hair? Oh, have you seen this? That's your client rating. 1.6, Rachel, out of 5. I don't have anyone else in this salon that's less than 4.5. Look, I have been trying to cut you some slack. But baby, I am all out of scissors, and I don't know what else to do with you, Rachel.
You don't have to do nothing, because I quit. I'm gonna go to another salon, and I'm gonna see if they wanna make some real money. Some big money! Some buku money! Oh!
Wonderful job, Anna. Keep up the good work.
What? This is not what I asked for. I know. It's so much better for someone with a round face like you.
I don't have a round face. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, like, what's going on here? I asked this woman to cut my hair like this, and I ended up with this. It's so much better. You're welcome. You know what would be even better? Give the client what they want.
Oh, You know what? If I would have known I would have been this unappreciated here, I never would have left my other salon. I'm gonna go somewhere where they appreciate me and where they make me the lead hairstylist like I deserve.
Bye.
Girl, anyway, I'm at a new salon now, so at a place where they can really appreciate me.
Wow, isn't this your 3rd salon in a week? That's gotta be a record.
Honey, I am nothing if not a record setter, okay? Oh no. I hope that's not my date.
Hey, sweetheart.
Girl, that's your man?
Yeah. Why? Okay, first, Trent is a good guy. He's putting all of his money into a startup right now. I believe in him and his business, so I'm sticking by him. And secondly, I don't need him to take care of me. I have a job. I can take care of myself.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, now that is what I'm talking about.
So sorry I'm late. I was looking for a safe place to park my Porsche. You, Rachel?
I am.
All right.
Man, you are so funny. Is he hilarious?
Yeah, I gotta say, this night is flying by. Mac, do you happen to have the time on that incredible watch of yours?
Oh, this old thing right there?
Yeah.
Look, to be honest, it doesn't even work. I just wear it because it looks good. But if I ever need the time, I can always use this. Screen's cracked, but works just fine.
What is that, like an iPhone 9?
That's an 8, actually. I missed a call. I should return this. I had a job interview earlier today.
Nice.
A job interview? You don't have a job?
Well, I'm like in between things at the moment, but I got some promising leads. My grandpa's let me live on his boat while I job hunt.
The boat in the pictures on your profile?
Mm-hmm. And he's such a nice guy. It's actually his Porsche, too. I mean, since I don't have a car, he's just let me borrow his. Look, I'll be right back. I just need to check in on this call.
Actually, I'm gonna follow you to the restaurant. Be back.
Girl, no, I am not doing this.
Wait, why?
First of all, he wears a watch that doesn't work. His phone is broken and it's an iPhone 8. And he doesn't have a job or a car.
You yourself have had 3 jobs this week.
Exactly! I need stability!
I don't get it. He seems like a nice guy.
You know what? Then you hang out with him. But I'm leaving.
Wait, are you serious?
Yep, I am. So just go ahead, tell him I had to go, or I don't know, something. You'll come up with something. Bye, we'll talk later.
You've got to be kidding me.
I don't think I'm good at any instruments. Maybe music school just isn't right for me.
Why would you say that?
I wasn't good at the violin, cello, and I stink at playing the clarinet.
Maybe you need to try the trumpet. I bet you'll have better luck with that.
Haven't we made it, my love? Oh, honey, look how we made it this far. Hasn't the pace been alarming, honey? Take a look at where we are. Haven't we made it, my love? Oh, honey, look how we made it this far. Hasn't the pace been alarming, honey? Take a look at where we are. Isn't the day so exciting, honey? When I wake up, I'm feeling brand new. All I can say is I look like new money, and the only thing I know is true. I owe it to you, you. I owe it to you, you. I owe it to you, you. I owe it to you. You shine like a ray from the sun. There's something people look for but never can find. I swear you're the gold I've been running for, honey, like I woke up and won the top prize. So many days spinning cold and too lonely, sitting all the time living in blue. All I can say is I look like new money, and the only thing I know is true. Oh, it's true.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I was actually coming to see if I could get my old job back. Honestly, I'm behind on bills, still single. Things ain't really working out for me. Do you think you could talk to the lead stylist for me?
This is a little awkward.
Wow! You're the new lead hairstylist?
Eleanor retired last week, and since I've been so consistent, Nat gave me the job.
Wow. You know, you were right. Success just doesn't come overnight. It takes time and hard work. But I can't think of anybody better to show me the ropes than you. So do you think I could get my old job back?
Well, we've already filled all the stylist positions, unfortunately.
Well, then what's the hiring sign in the window for then?
Oh, that is for someone to help clean up the shop. It's a janitorial position.
Hey, baby!
Mom, I think it's time for me to just give up on music. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry, baby. I've been encouraging you to quit all these instruments when that was not good advice. Let me ask you something. What instrument do you want to play?
I still don't love the violin most, but...
I thought you might say that. Then stick with the violin, baby. If you keep practicing as much as you can, I promise you will get better. You have to promise me one thing, okay? You will never give up.
Okay, Mom.
I've seen you looking for an answer lately, so tell me something tonight. You remind me of the limelight lady. I gotta get by your side. Wanna talk, wanna know what's keeping you inside of your head. And we both been playing with smoke, but the fire's gonna get me instead. Tell me that you're feeling me and I'll do the same. Come a little closer. Tell me good night that you ain't playing a game, 'cause I don't wanna be another. Tell me that you're feeling me and I'll do the same. Come a little closer. Tell me good night that you ain't playing a game, 'cause I don't wanna be another. Tell me that you're feeling me and I'll do the same. Come a little closer. Tell me good night that you ain't playing a game, 'cause I don't wanna be another. Tell me, tell me.
Hey, y'all! Are y'all ready to celebrate?
I know I am. Congratulations. I'm making lead stylist at our new location.
Honestly, I really could not have done it without you, okay? But that is not the only thing that we are celebrating today, Lydia.
I got a scholarship to music school.
Wow, congratulations. Thanks. Sounds like all that practice is really paying off.
That's great. Well, I'm hungry. Should we go inside and eat?
Oh, wait 1 second. We're just waiting for one more person. Renting! This is quite the upgrade.
Yeah, well, the business is finally starting to take off after struggling for so long. And I appreciate my baby for being so patient with me and waiting by my side, which is why I want to spoil her right now. Starting with... And... Try one. Hey, much better than my last attempt at this, am I right?
Honestly, I would have preferred the hand-picked flowers and homemade brownies. But this was great. Thank you, baby.
All right.
Shall we eat?
Yes.
Ryan, I thought you weren't going to be in class today.
Oh my gosh, no way. Look.
Ryan is finally single again.
No way, they broke up?
She totally cheated on him.
Are you kidding?
I knew it was just a matter of time. Now he can have an upgrade.
I have to be his new girlfriend.
This is my opportunity.
This is your opportunity.
I'm gonna get him.
You're gonna get him. He's Steph gonna go for me. After all, I am captain of the cheer team.
You know what they say, guys fall in love with what they see, and I'm hands down the best dressed.
Everyone wants to be with me. I mean, there isn't a single guy at Brookside who hasn't had a crush on me. Plus, I've been homecoming queen for the last 3 years. What the heck is going on?
You didn't hear? Riley's girlfriend just cheated on him.
It's not what it looks like. I just can explain.
I don't want an explanation. I know when a relationship is over. We're done.
What? Don't act like you're gonna find better than me. Hey, I'm pretty, popular, and most importantly, your dad loves me. Don't act like you forgot about our family's arrangement.
Hello? Okay. Yeah. Just tell me when you get here.
Wait, what's wrong? Ryan!
Hey. So, are we gonna keep making out, or?
Get out! Go! Shoo! Ew! Oh my God! I'm a Chanel girl!
Hey!
Hey.
Are you okay?
No. Sorry. Okay. A lot just happened. I just heard about my grandpa and all this stuff that he... Why is everybody staring at me like I'm Carter Day Kim?
Well, everyone found out about your breakup.
What? How?
I don't.
It just happened.
Ryan!
No, stop following me. I told you, I don't want to talk to you.
What are you staring at, Four Eyes? Don't you have something better to do? It's the 3-second rule, baby!
You're gonna be okay, Dad. Just stay strong. We've got the best doctors treating you.
Don't worry about me. How's Ryan?
Ryan's great. His teachers say he's gonna be the valedictorian at his school.
And the girl?
They're getting engaged since he's turning 18 soon. Isn't that right, Ryan?
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. But, I don't know if everything Dad said is gonna be true. I'm sorry, I don't want to lie to him.
See what you've done?
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the room.
So, can I talk to you about the engagement?
You know about the agreement.
I know, but things change.
Then change them back. Look, this is not just for me. Your grandfather doesn't have much longer. They say we're lucky if we have another 30 days, and he wants to see you engaged. You better make him proud. And this family needs you to do this. Hey, You better not go into one of those heavy breathing episodes.
It's called anxiety.
Anxiety? Anxiety doesn't exist, Ryan. That's a made-up thing your generation says to themselves because they're weak. Anxiety. Driver, let's go.
Give me an R.
R.
Give me a Y.
Y.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me an N.
N.
What does that spell?
Ryan!
So what do you think? My plan is we do this during lunch. There's no way he'll tear down a whole routine I choreographed for him.
His jaw is gonna hit the floor when he sees me in this outfit. All right, done. I just posted a photo and tagged Ryan just to make sure he sees it and all the likes I get.
I didn't realize you liked him so much. I don't want him, I just want his money.
Just imagine all the designer clothes he'd be able to get me. My closet would be so happy.
The team needs new uniforms for the upcoming competition.
I've never seen you actually try to get a guy before.
Yeah, well, you know that big bash coming up? Well, you need to be someone of status to get an invite.
I thought you actually liked him. So you don't really like him?
I thought you were putting all this effort into a routine because you genuinely had feelings for him.
You're kidding, right?
No.
He would just benefit me.
Oh, sorry. Are you okay?
That's okay.
My bad.
OMG. Ryan Lee got a B+ on his test? Well, now I finally got a shot at beating for valedictorian.
That'll be $6.
Oh, does I only have a 5?
You can either put the water or the cookie back.
Here. Thanks. Hey, close enough. Really sorry about your grandpa.
Thanks.
Here, I got you one because I know how much you love him.
Thank you. It's been tough, not gonna lie. All the pressure, and then you see my grandpa is like 30 days, and he wants me to accomplish a couple things before he, you know.
Oh, like what?
I mean, for one, he wants me to become valedictorian.
That won't be hard. You got a perfect GPA since freshman year.
Yeah, I've been slipping ever since. Nelson might get it.
It's your first grade below an A. I think you'll be able to pull through and get valedictorian still.
That's not all. I have to get engaged in like a couple of weeks.
What?
Yeah.
Engaged? But you don't even have a girlfriend. Why don't you just say no to all of this? I mean, they're your family. Well, understand.
That's not an option. You know my father. Even though I wasn't happy, I don't think I would have broken up with Sienna if she didn't cheat. I didn't want to ruin my father's business deal. I didn't tell you? Oh, so her father and my father, they made a deal when we were kids, so. My dad runs a successful manufacturing company that they took over from my grandfather. And Sienna's dad runs a successful distribution and logistics company. Our dads came together and made an agreement that Sienna and I would get engaged once we turned 18 and they'd merge companies. So you see, our family wants to make a dynasty, and the agreement was that we would both get married. That's why I'm with her.
So, What'd your dad say when he found out you broke up?
He doesn't know. I wanted to get a new girl first so that it would be easier on him. Because my grandpa, he wants me to get engaged, but he didn't say who. So, to be honest, I don't even know what to look for in a girl. I've been with Sienna since I was a kid.
Well, were there any qualities you liked about your ex?
Yeah, I mean, she was pretty. Popular.
Mm-hmm.
Fashionable.
Okay. Okay, not to be rude, but those all seem a little superficial.
Ouch.
Don't you think?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't even think I'll be able to find a girl.
I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Hey, Ryan.
Hi.
Give me an R. R. Give me a Y. Y. Give me a.
Excuse me. I was about to talk to Ryan before you stampeded in here.
Back off. I'm talking to Ryan. Did you see the photo I posted?
Excuse me. I'm actually free this weekend, so if you want to go shopping or...
No, actually, because he'll be too busy hanging out with me.
I'm pretty sure
I don't think he's gonna take you out.
No,
You're
they're
gonna
not.
take you out. I don't think that you clearly
You're
not.
not
You're not gonna be going on a date
anyway.
I have to him. That is how determined I am.
He's
Okay,
evil.
that's
crazy.
You guys are okay. You guys are never gonna be able to. I love you. Okay, just an outfit. Like, you're probably gonna bring something. And you will give up a nice. I think that. Stop!
Give him a minute. He's clearly overwhelmed.
Like, you actually care? The only reason you're being nice to him is because you want his money.
You clearly know nothing about me. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Just give me a sec.
Here.
What's this?
I looked up some things that could help with anxiety, and they read that squeezing this while closing your eyes and focusing on your breathing is supposed to help.
I just feel better. Thanks.
You can keep it.
You sure?
It's all yours.
Why are you so nice to me? Even when Sienna was mean to you, you're always there.
Sorry about that. I was distracted trying to figure out my classes.
That's okay. I'm heading there too. We can walk together.
Darcy? 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 Why are you so nice to me?
Because we're friends. And that's what friends are for. I'll always be there for you. No matter what.
Thanks. That means a lot. I've been worried that people have been trying to get close just for the money or
status, so. But you've always had the best intentions. All these other girls.
They're all trying so hard to compete with each other.
Yeah. That's it. Because I'm on a time crunch, right? I can just go on a date with all three of them, make them compete, and the best one, I'll make that girl my girlfriend. Oh my gosh. You're a lifesaver. I'll catch you later.
Not what I meant.
All right, class. The molecular orbital model is by far the most productive of the various models of chemical bonding and serves as the basis of most quantitative calculations. This model is an extension of atomic orbital theory, which describes the behavior of electrons in atoms. In molecular orbital theory, the electrons of a molecule are treated as occupying molecular orbitals, which are mathematical functions that describe the probability of finding electrons in various regions around the molecule. And when calculating the bond order, we use this. Nelson, can you tell me the difference between an atomic orbital and a molecular orbital?
Yeah, an atomic orbital is the area an electron's most likely to be around one atom, while molecular atoms are the combination of atomic orbitals from two or more atoms.
Great job. Now, who can calculate the bond order of H2? Ryan.
Yes, it's, well, I'll tell you exactly what it is, because it's one.
Good job. All right, class, don't forget, your final projects are due on Monday, and they are worth 1/3 of your grade.
Ryan, I noticed that you're not fully focused in class right now. And if you want a shot at valedictorian, you need to get an A on this project. Otherwise, you're going to lose it. They're announcing the valedictorian next week.
Whoa.
I can't wait for our date.
What? I thought we were going on a date.
Same.
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna go on a date with all three of you. And then the one I like best, that's the one I'm gonna make my future girlfriend. So, yeah. I'm gonna go now. The dates were okay, I guess. I'm just not sure who to choose. So, do you have any advice?
Just to follow your heart. Something my mom always used to say is the cost of not following your heart is spending the rest of your life wishing you had.
Back off! He's mine! There's a big party coming up, and I can't go unless I'm Ryan Lee's new girl! And I'd rather die than not go to
bachelor party. No way. Did you see the new Chanel that just dropped? I need him to buy me that bag.
Well, my team needs new cheerleading outfits, so get in line, sister! Ah! He's mine!
You're gonna rip me
He'll never love you like he'll love me!
You okay?
I don't know what to do. I don't care if they're popular or fashionable. I don't care about any of that crap. I just want someone who likes me for me. You know, someone honest, thoughtful, caring.
Ryan, I hope you did a good job on your final project. I look forward to seeing it.
Girls, what are you doing?
I totally forgot to do it.
I was worried that might happen, so I did it for you.
Darcy, why would you? This must have taken you all weekend.
I
I know what I want now. I want you. Hey, Dad, I gotta tell you something.
Surprise, Ryan!
Happy engagement, Ryan!
Surprise!
And I must say, I'm very happy and excited to have you as my future son-in-law.
Okay. Right. Dad, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, no. This is a big moment. You and Sienna coming together, we'll finally be able to complete our long-awaited plans of merging our two companies to one big dynasty. Yeah. This union will be historic for both of our families.
This is an exciting time. By the way, your dad tells me you're going to be valedictorian.
Good job, son. So proud of you. Oh. We'll be right there. I'm sorry. It's your grandfather. We have to go to the hospital right now.
I hope everything's all right.
Thank you. Come on.
Text me, Ryan.
Oh, Dad, go on ahead. I'll be in.
Hey, I wanted to check in on you. Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
So, how did telling your dad about us go?
I couldn't do it. I came home to an engagement party, and then my dad's already disappointed that I'm not going to be valedictorian. And all this stuff with my grandpa, I'm going to get engaged to Sienna. It's the best thing to do for my family.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm sorry,
Wait, Darcy, don't hang up. Wait, what's going on? Is everything okay?
I think it may be anxiety. It's a side effect of the medications we prescribe your grandfather, which are spiking his heart rate.
Anxiety? Anxiety isn't real.
Oh, yes, it is. Trust me. I have a medical degree, so I would know. Anxiety disorders are the world's most common mental disorders, and they're closely related to and affected by physical health.
Here, squeeze this. And then close your eyes and breathe. Breathe in.
What is that supposed to do?
Just try it.
In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, that's much better.
Oh, yeah.
His heart rate and breathing are more stable. Good job, Ryan. We'll be back to check on him in a bit.
Thank you, Ed. How'd you know?
Actually, a friend gave that to me. She's the one that taught me all this. No, she's more than a friend. I have to be honest with you, Grandpa. I am not going to be valedictorian, and I'm not getting engaged to Sienna.
Ryan, that is not what I told you the plan was.
It's not what I want. I want to be with someone who wants me for me, not the money or the status. And I love her. I'm not in love with Sienna. And if that makes the family look bad, I'm sorry, but all I've ever done was try to make this family proud. That's all I've ever tried doing. That's all I've known. And just for this once, I need this for me.
I'm so proud of you, Ryan. I spent my whole life to make people happy. My family, my work. But now, at the end of my life, I realize the cost of not following your heart is living the rest of your life wishing you had. You go and tell that girl you love her. Tomorrow's not promised to anyone. Today is all we have. You go.
Ryan, get back here. Do you know how much money is on the line?
Let him go. Let him live life on his own terms. Who cares about the money? Look at me. When I'm gone, I'm not gonna take any of that with me. Love. Love is worth so much more.
So did you make your decision?
Who did you choose?
It's me, right?
I did make a decision, and I finally know who I want to be with. But I'm sorry, it's not any of you. I want to be with someone else.
Ryan, I am so glad you came to your senses.
I want to be with you, Darcy.
But I thought you said...
I know, but I realize how dumb it would be if I spent the rest of my life not with a person that makes me happy. You've been there for me since the beginning. No one knows me better than you, and I'm sorry that it took me so long for me to realize that you're the one for me. Always have been. I got you a little something.
Ryan, I don't care about any of that stuff. I just want you.
That's why you're perfect. 'Cause I knew you would say something like that. You don't want me to spend my money. And so I spent my time drawing you. Now I have something to hang in my locker. Let's go.
You know what? This is your fault.
My heart was beating so fast. I was inches away from my first dream role in a big budget movie.
Hey, don't get your hopes up. My daddy is one of the richest producers in the city. This role is mine.
I tried to ignore her. I'd come this far, down to the last 2 actors. If I could just win this, my life would change. This would be the start of my 5-year plan. I've been acting ever since I was a little girl, starring in ads and short films. It was always my dream to make it big one day. The day I turned 16, everything changed. I lost my parents in a tragic accident. In an instant, my happy life turned to ashes. The only thing I had left were my little brothers and my parents' dying thrift store. I knew I had to step up and take care of them. For years, I worked day and night to support my family, but I didn't let that kill my dream. Even though I was talented, I only got the most mediocre roles, while my rich peers always seemed to have the edge. Finally, my agent got me an audition for a lead role. I could finally launch my career. Then I could marry a rich actor or producer and finally make my family safe. My brothers would never have to struggle again. This was my 5-year plan.
You might as well leave. They will choose me.
No, I deserve this. You don't even know your lines. You just read off the script.
Look, I can do this. I don't need to know the lines.
Did you just tear your script up?
Yes, I was just proving my point because my daddy.
All right, Olivia, we're gonna give you the role.
Wait, what? You're choosing this beggar over me?
We've got the Colin Bentley to star in this movie. Do you know how much effort that took? Now, we can't have anyone throwing a tantrum on set with him. And talent is the only thing this movie needs. This has to work.
Yes, thank you. I promise I will not let you down.
Better not. Because I will not hesitate to replace you.
I couldn't believe it. I did it. I just landed the greatest role of my career. My 5-year plan had begun.
And cut.
Everything had to go perfectly. I memorized the script to a T, but when it was time to act in front of the gorgeous, talented Colin Bentley, even I was fumbling. I kept missing my lines and tripping over words.
You're nervous. Is it because I'm a famous actor?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Don't worry about it. Just pretend I'm a random person. Yeah. Here, let's practice for the next scene so we can finish early and I can head to a party.
Colin was dreamy. He was the ideal person for the next step of my 5-year plan. I had to get him to date me. It's now or never.
I asked for more turquoise.
Colin, hi. Could I talk to you alone for a minute?
Yeah. Come in.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Henry. I'm Colin's bodyguard. And also his friend.
Great. Well, very nice to meet you. This should just take a second, so if you would excuse us, please.
Well, you could stand in front of me. What do you want? Do you want to ask him out?
Excuse me?
I mean, that's what most women want when they first meet him. Just thought I'd help you out.
What a jerk. So what if I want to ask him out? He's handsome and successful, and I had a great time on set with him today.
Well, I mean, I don't mind. We had good chemistry on screen and you're hot.
Thank you. Well, I know that romance movies usually sell a lot more when the lead couple is dating in real life, so maybe we should hang out sometime. It could be fun, and, we could see if that chemistry is real.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Great.
Tomorrow night. Dinner.
Sounds good. I couldn't believe it. I was going to dinner with the Colin Bentley. My 5-year plan was actually going to work. I could feel it. Our date was at an extremely high-end restaurant, something I could never dream of affording. This made me kind of nervous, and to make matters worse, Henry was sitting at our table instead of Colin. What is going on? Where is Colin?
He's just saying hello to some fans. He'll be here.
So, do you always go with Colin everywhere? Like, even on dates?
Well, on dates, I usually keep my distance. But I don't trust you.
And why is that?
Well, you seem very determined to date him. Thank you. What if you're a crazy fan?
What if you're just using him for money?
And all of this is part of your bodyguard services? Seems a bit extensive.
Look, I've known him my whole life. I just don't want anyone to use him. Or worse, hurt him.
I appreciate it. I got it.
That's when Colin came to our table, and it was time for us to enjoy our date. He was charming, flirty, and so handsome. But I couldn't stop thinking about Henry's words. Was I just using Colin for my life plans? My thoughts scattered when Colin asked me what I did for a living before this movie. I panicked. But my parents left me a boutique. It's actually really successful. Oh God, why did I lie? I didn't want him to think I just wanted him because I was poor, but this was not the way to do it.
Ooh, businesswoman, impressive. I'm quite the shopper myself, always into new fashion trends. Maybe next time I go out, I should stop by your boutique.
No, you can't.
Okay.
It's just, you see, it's actually a very exclusive pet boutique for celebrity pets.
Okay, definitely not for me then.
That was a close one. Good thing I knew about his pet allergy. I just had to keep him away from my made-up boutique. Maybe lobster bisque? I had messed this up royally. If I actually wanted to be with Colin, I had to come clean to him before he found out himself. Colin!
So, this is your super successful boutique. Henry did a background check, and this is where you work.
Look, I can explain.
Explain to me how you lied. And who are they? Do you have kids too?
Boys, go play in the back for a little bit, okay? Those are my brothers. I take care of them since our parents died. I didn't want to lie to you, Colin. I just panicked. I didn't want you to think I was some broke girl trying to hook you in.
That's exactly what I think you are. I can't be seen with someone who runs this crappy store. This is ridiculous. I'm leaving. There, come on.
You don't have to do that.
No, it's okay. Look, I'm sorry about Colin's behavior. What he said back there was really rude.
Well, I did lie to him. I guess you were right not to trust me.
No, you just want to take care of your family. And that's something I can respect. You may have lied, but I don't think you're a bad person.
I appreciate that, Henry. But the truth is, I did want to use him.
Huh?
I spilled everything to Henry. My whole plan was laid bare. I even admitted how I wanted to use Colin as a safety net for my brothers.
I understand wanting to take care of your family, but you can't plan out your life like this. Life's got its own plans for you.
You can't understand, Henry.
Listen, Olivia, I used to be where you are. My mom was a cleaner, and she used to work for families like Colin's. And I was always right there by her side, helping to keep the family afloat. And when I got older, I trained to be a bodyguard, and that was my ticket to a better life. Look, you've got talent, and that's your ticket. Trust me, you can keep your family safe without having to plan out your love life. It'll only make you unhappy.
Thank you, Henry. Thank you for understanding me.
Look, I should go. Colin's probably waiting for me. But hey, keep your head up, okay?
I couldn't help but stare at him in awe as he left. Henry was the first one to doubt me, to see through my intentions, and he was the first one to trust me again. I was still thinking about his words when I went into work the next day, and I wanted to speak to Colin.
There she is. Wow. You two are trending online.
What?
Yeah, like The paparazzi took photo of you two at dinner and at your thrift store. And they're praising Colin for dating a poor girl. You know, we can actually really make this a really good opportunity for publicity. How about you two make a public appearance?
Yes, we're in.
Excellent.
Wait, you want to go public?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't want to be seen with me.
Okay, so I might have freaked out, but I don't want to ruin the movie or the good public attention that we're getting. Besides, Henry said you're not that bad.
He said that?
Yeah. And I trust him, so we can keep dating.
Suddenly, Colin and I were everywhere. The picture-perfect couple hyping up our movie. But beneath the surface, I felt empty. Our dates were all for show, with no real connection. Leaving the restaurant, my heel betrayed me. Colin, he didn't even look back. But Henry was there, offering his shoes, choosing to walk barefoot so I wouldn't have to. Henry truly understood me deeply. He'd spend hours playing games and talking with my brothers and me, and time just flew by. He made every moment count, and it was so effortless to be around him. Henry was the kindest man I'd ever met, and I was falling for him. And I knew what I wanted, even if it wasn't in my plan. I wanted to end my relationship with Colin. I went over to Colin's house to talk to him in private. But when I got there, he was glaring at me. Is everything okay?
Are you here for me? Or for Henry?
What? What are you talking about?
He came up to me yesterday and confessed how he was falling for you.
He said that? Where is Henry?
Fired him. His mother, too. Because if you're gonna stab me in the back, you can go look for a job somewhere else.
You fired him just for being honest? That's cruel.
He can't handle it. And why do you even care? Do you like him?
Yes. I do. I like him.
I don't believe this.
Colin, I thought that I liked you. I really did. And I really tried to make this work, especially because of our movie, but my plans didn't matter. I like Henry.
Olivia, you're confused. I can buy out your entire store. I can give you luxury. I'm the partner you need. I'm the partner that you should be chasing. You're not dumping me for my servant.
Your servant? Henry always called you his friend. And yes, Colin, I am dumping you. I don't want to be with you. I have to believe in myself, my strength, my talent, and my dedication. That is what is going to give me a better life, not the person that I'm dating. We're done.
Fine. Leave. You'll regret this. You'll come crawling back. When you fail, I'll make sure it happens.
Henry wasn't picking up his phone, so I went over to his house to see him. I had to meet him now.
Olivia. Hey, what are you...
Did you tell Colin that you like me?
He told you? It's true. I do like you. But you don't have to worry about anything. I know how much you've always wanted Colin, and I just want you to be happy with the guy that you deserve.
No, you're the guy that I deserve. You're the one that makes me happy. I like you, Henry. I broke up with Colin. I want to be with you.
But what about your 5-year plan?
Screw the plan. Like you said, life had its own plan for me. And that plan was you. If you'll have me, I mean, we can make it work.
I like you too.
There it was. Happiness. Finally. Despite Colin avoiding promotions and causing issues for me on set, like hiding my scripts, misplacing props, and making me wait all day for his scenes, I didn't give up. And just after the movie wrapped up, I used every penny from my paycheck to transform my thrift store. With Henry's help, we revived it and began supporting local teens in need, providing food, clothing, and paying their school fees. When my movie finally released, we sold out on the first night.
Seems like the movie was a big hit.
Despite your best efforts to tank it.
Just because you guys did some fake charity work to fool the public doesn't mean you're a big, successful actor now. You still...
Olivia, your hard work and the buzz around the community efforts is catching a lot of people's attention. I want 2 more films with you.
Yes, absolutely.
Count me in.
Colin. Hey. Yeah, so you didn't participate in the marketing at all. Your contract says that you're supposed to help and you didn't. So you're lucky I didn't, seek compensation. But I'll call you if I have a role for you.
Yeah.
You did it?
No, we did it. Just like you said. And you were right. It's not just the plans that we make, it's the love and effort we put in that really define us.
And you got to show everyone what you're truly capable of. I love you.
I love you more.
The media is already buzzing about your proposal. I mean, it's all anyone is talking about.
Yeah, I don't understand. This was supposed to be a secret. How did anyone even find out?
I have no idea, babe. You know how people are with celebs' lives. Total disregard for their privacy.
On a lighter note, I have good news and great news. Which do you 2 lovebirds want first?
Let's save the best for last. Start with the good news.
Okay. So the good news is Kimberly now has modeling offers. Seems like everyone wants a piece of Caleb Brooks's new soon-to-be wife. And the great news is, drum roll, People magazine offered $100K to buy the exclusive photos of your wedding.
No, sorry. I told Kimberly that we wanted an intimate wedding. No guest list, no media. Just, sorry. Who told you to get offers?
Oh, I was just trying to be proactive. But no worries at all. I can tell people it's off.
Sorry, I don't recognize this number, but it's from my hometown of Flagstaff. Just give me a second.
Yeah. No media?
I'm gonna convince him to say yes. I mean, I convinced him to get me this big rock and hire my best friend as a publicist, didn't I?
Good, because I get 20% for this deal. Yes, don't worry, I'm gonna give you your kickback too.
In that case, make that $200K.
Ooh, okay. But serious question now. When is Caleb going to put out the next song? People are starting to call him one-hit wonder.
I'm working on it, okay? Trust me, I wouldn't marry him if I knew he was gonna be a one-hit wonder. But he just keeps saying that he hasn't been inspired lately.
Well, help that man get inspired. There's a lot of money on the line for all of us.
First off, I'd like to offer my condolences for your dad's passing last month.
Thanks, but to be honest, we weren't really that close. Losing my mom was much harder. Actually, I'm sorry, who is this again?
I'm an estate attorney in Sedona that your father hired prior to his passing. I'm calling because I was curious what you wanted to do with the house.
What house?
Your father's house. You don't remember? Here, I can send you a photo. Give me 1 second. Ah, there.
You are so selfish. I just
Dare,
need
don't
help.
you dare call me selfish when I'm the one who puts food on the table.
I
huh?
do a lot
You're
of
supposed to
this
be
house. I
watering the
take care of
plants now.
this side of the house. Can't you do
Stop
anything?
your whining.
Can't you
I
do
pay for this, I pay for that, I'm paying for this water. Get back in there.
I just can't believe
Get back
you.
in there. You finish dinner. Finish dinner.
Parents arguing again? Yours too? I don't understand why anyone gets married. Me neither. I'm never getting married. Let's make a deal, Laura. We'll never get married. But if we do, the only way is if we'll be to each other, okay? Are you proposing to me, Caleb? You can't propose to me, silly. You need a ring.
Let's go.
Hello, Caleb? You there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm here.
Ah, well. So what would you like to do with the property? Do you want to keep it or?
Sell it.
Okay, I can do that. Are you sure you don't want to see it again first? One last time.
There, Charlie. Your food's on its way, okay? No, you're hungry. Here, you can have mine. You want mine? There you go. There you go. Good job.
All right.
I know, Mr. Peterson. I'm working on getting the money together, okay? I just need a little more time.
We've already given you 90 days. That's plenty of time.
But I just need a little more. This house has been in my family for generations.
The property goes to auction in a few days. This is your last chance to pay up?
No, you can't do that. What am I supposed to do with my horse if I lose this lot?
Not my problem.
Hey, I don't mind working for free to help since... No. You've got bills to pay too. But I appreciate the gesture.
Did you know Caleb actually grew up in this very same town? Wait, you two are actually around the same age. Did you know him at all?
You won't last a week without me.
I'd rather be homeless than be with you.
Drive off. Once you drive off, that is it. There is no coming back.
Don't worry, we won't.
Mom, can we stop real quick? Wait! The ring is supposed to go on the left hand, you know.
I know, buddy. You hate it when Daddy has a suitcase. But listen, hey, I promise, Kimberly and I, we're gonna be right back. And I'm gonna bring you some TREATs. Does that sound good? Yeah, does that sound good, buddy? Okay. You be good. I know. I'll miss you. We'll be back soon. Bye, buddy. Okay, here we go.
Have you figured out a flavor for your wedding cake yet?
Lemon raspberry. Caleb loves anything with berries. Definitely not chocolate.
Honey, why did we hire a wedding planner? Remember I said to keep it intimate, small? I don't think we need a planner for that.
Come on, babe. We can't have a wedding without a planner.
Where's your suitcase? We gotta go. We're gonna be late for the flight.
Well, I was gonna go, but I booked a 2-day modeling gig. So unfortunately, I have to stay here in Cali. Honestly, you should skip this trip too. I don't see why you have to go all the way over there just to sell your house. I mean, where's this even?
My hometown. Flagstaff. Arizona?
Oh, that's right. The country. I looked it up, and there's no Ritz-Carltons or St. Regis's, so even if I wanted to go, there's no place for me to stay.
Oh, honey. It's one night, right? It's my childhood home. I'd really like for you to see it before it's gone. My dad, it's a big moment for me, okay? I haven't been there in years.
Well, this is a big moment for me, too. You know how important my photo shoots are to me. I can't just abandon my career and goals just to drive down some dirt roads with you. You can FaceTime me while you're there. It'll pretty much be the same thing as me seeing it in person.
Well, I'll see you in 24 hours. I'll miss you.
I know.
Oh, hey, buddy, okay. I know I'm gonna miss you too so much, okay? Hey, don't forget to feed him while I'm gone, all right?
Oh, I've got lip gloss on. Don't worry, I'll take care of him. You have fun, okay? Oh, shoo! Oh, you're gonna get slob and fur all over me. Disgusting. Ugh. Go! Where were we?
Oh, are you a singer?
Yeah. I wrote a viral country love song, and I'm trying to follow it up with something just as good. But to be honest, it's a bit of a struggle. Actually, do you mind? Can I run something by you real fast?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Down the heartbreak highway, neon signs flicker. Memories linger in the rearview mirror. Broken love, like a worn-out song. Down the heartbreak highway, driving along.
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. To be honest, it does sound more like a heartbreak song than a love song. Sorry, not much help to you. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Some inspiration would be nice. Got any of that in the back?
Well, listen, what takes you to Flagstaff today?
I grew up there.
Oh, it's nice getting back to your roots sometimes. You know, something I've learned in my years as a flight attendant is going home, sometimes you find your heart again. Who knows, maybe this trip, you'll find yours.
I'm sorry, man. I just realized I put on the wrong address.
No worries. I know where to go.
But how did you...
Everyone knows where Caleb Brooks grew up, man. Dude, you're a living legend around here after your hit song. Hey, I hate to ask, but do you think I could grab a photo?
Okay, sure.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Yeah, we going. See ya.
Hey, I can't wait for your next song. I'm in the lookout for the release.
All right.
Hey, stranger. I brought you a chocolate pie.
Laura, how'd you even know I was home?
Well, I still live next door and I saw you pull up. And besides, it's all over social media that the Caleb Brooks is back in town. Someone must have spotted you at the airport.
Oh, come on.
Wow, it looks like you have quite a few fans nowadays.
Jeez. This was supposed to be a low-key trip. I'm not sure I have it in me to interact with any fans right now.
Come on. I know a spot we can go to.
Are you okay? Why
are you looking at me like that?
Sorry. Being back here, it just brings back a lot of memories. You still have the ring after all these years.
Yeah. I'm surprised it still fits.
Your husband doesn't ask about it?
Oh, I haven't gotten around to getting married. After my parents left for the East Coast, I kind of just focused on veterinarian school and then becoming a vet. But sometimes I feel like I'm married to Charlie.
Is Charlie your boyfriend or?
Charlie's my horse.
Oh, okay. So he's your neighbor.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But, what about you? I saw that you were getting married. I'm happy for you. How did you two meet?
So actually, a really strange thing. She wandered into my dressing room after a show.
Hmm?
I should probably explain. You see, chocolate. Whoa, hey. Oh my gosh, aren't you a cute little doggy? How'd you even get in here?
Gosh, Bear! I've been worried sick. I'm so sorry for intruding.
No, you're not intruding. Hello, dogs.
He must have sensed that because he went straight to you.
Ah.
What's your name?
Caleb.
Caleb. Thanks again. And nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Kimberly.
Kimberly. Hi.
Hi.
So you see, that's how we met. And then 3 months later, we were engaged. And the rest is history, as they say.
So you're telling me she just happened to wander into your dressing room? And she had no idea who you were, even though she was at your concert?
Yeah, that's what she said. Man, I almost forgot how beautiful it is here. Oh, I can never get tired of this view.
Yeah. You should have your wedding here, if you don't already have a venue.
Wow, that's actually a great idea. And I bet Kimmy would love that. Yeah, I'll ask her. Is it okay if I...
Yeah.
Hey, babe, check out who I'm with. This is my childhood friend, Laura.
Hi.
Did you sell the house yet?
No, not yet. Actually, I wanted to run something by you. What if we keep it and have the wedding here?
Absolutely not. I already have everything lined up at the Beverly Hills Hotel. It'll be so iconic.
Kimmy, that's way too big. I told you I wanted a small wedding. I was just thinking, I don't know, 25 people, tops.
Okay. But it's too late to cancel now. I had to beg them to make an exception to get Italian food and play hip-hop at our wedding, and they normally don't do that. Don't worry, it'll still be around 25 people, okay? Oh, look, my publicist is calling. I gotta run. But I'll see you soon, okay? Mwah!
Okay, I love you. Hey, don't forget to feed the dog.
I don't mean to overstep, but shouldn't you be having country music and barbecue at your wedding? I mean, hey, at least you'll still have your chocolate cake, right? I remember how obsessed you were with chocolate and how you hated any and all berries. I mean, unless you grew out of that.
I can't believe you remember that. God, it's like you know me better than the girl I'm gonna be.
What are you doing?
Just hold on a second. She knows me like no other, like a pickup on a dirt road. In your eyes I see the sunrise, in her smile the sunset glow. What do you think?
I think you have the start of your second hit.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you have to do now is finish the rest of the song.
Well, it's a good thing I got 24 hours here.
In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you. With the wind blowing through your hair, brings me to my knees. In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you. Oh, the look in your eyes makes me feel alive again. Begging, please, come with me. Begging, please, come with me. 'Cause there's no one else like you. 'Cause there's no one else like you. Said there's no one else like you. And there's no one else like you. In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you. With the wind blowing through your hair, brings me to my knees. In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you. Oh, the look in your eyes makes me feel alive again. Taking chances on wonderful lives, and I'll choose you no matter the cost. I would run to the end of the world just to be with you, just to be with you, my love. Will you wait up? Will you wait up? Will you wait again? Will you wait up? Will you wait up? Will you wait again? In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you. When I open my eyes, hope that you're by my side.
Well, were you able to find that inspiration you were looking for?
Sweetheart! I'm home! Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, buddy, I missed you. You're so good. And I got you something. What's that? You want that? Yeah, you want a treat? Yes, you do. You deserve that. Oh, easy, buddy. It's like you haven't eaten since I left. Hey, Kim. I'm back from the airport. Kimberly?
these people?
Laura, perfect timing. I have some investors interested in purchasing your property.
It's a very charming estate. Any idea of the acreage?
We're looking at about 3 acres, and with it being right next door to Caleb Brooks' childhood home, I think this is a great investment opportunity. Why don't I give you a tour, and then we'll talk numbers after?
Are you trying to suffocate me with that? And where's my champagne that I asked for 3 minutes ago?
Kimberly, I need to talk to you. It's urgent.
What is it?
I need a yes or no on People magazine. They are willing to pay $200K, but we need to sign today.
I'm working on it, okay? Can't you see I'm busy right now? Bother me later.
Excuse me? Don't forget you were a nobody before you met Caleb Brooks.
And you're still a nobody. You're my publicist, remember? You work for me now.
Really? Remembered how you begged me to help you meet Caleb? That's the only reason I gave you that VIP pass. I let you borrow my dog to go to his dressing room and act like it was all an accident.
Caleb.
This was all a setup? So wait, so when we first met, that was what, completely engineered?
No. Oh, she's just mad about
You told me that Bear died. Why would you lie about that? And it wasn't even your dog?
Bear was my dog. And he did die.
I just took your dog out to use the restroom. I can't believe this. I'm done. And for the record, I like chocolate. I love chocolate. I hate berries.
Wait. Does this mean I have to tell People magazine no?
Hello?
Hi, Caleb. Since you decided to keep the house, I thought it'd be a good idea to let you know that the property next door is up for sale. It's in foreclosure if you're interested.
Well, you mean Laura's house?
I want to let you know the house sold. Congratulations.
Wait, why are you handing me the keys?
Because the new buyer put it in your name.
She knows me like no other. Like a pickup on a dirt road. In her eyes I see the sunrise. In her smile the sunset glow. She knows me like no other. Like a dog that loves its bone. I finally found my heart again. I just had to come back home. Laura, for a long while now, I've been lost. And I didn't know what to do, and I couldn't figure out what was missing. But then I came back here. And being with you again, I feel like I found my heart again. Because my heart is, well, it's you. Laura, Alicia, Avila. Will you marry me?
Are you okay?
What's wrong?
Sorry, this just brings back memories. Of course I'll marry you, Caleb.
I got him the right finger this time.
Yeah.
guys. So today I'm gonna attempt to bench 315. I know, I was just at 135 like 2 months ago, but let's give it a shot.
Hey, baby, wait a minute. What are you?
What are you doing?
Baby, I'm trying to spot you. This is 315. How did you?
I'm fine, Oren.
No. Frankie, you don't understand. This is amazing. All right? I've never seen you lift one plate before, let alone 3.
Well, you just ruined my video. It's fine, I'll just edit around it.
Hey, seriously though, how'd you do it? Are you taking some crazy new supplements that I don't know about?
No.
No, baby, seriously? Are you... All right, you gotta be honest with me. Are you on steroids?
No, silly.
Oh, hey, baby, I can get you. Oh.
Here.
Oh, wow. What the heck? Wait a minute, these are...
Fake, I know.
Why in the world are you using fake weights?
Check this out.
Okay. I'm confused. So you're fake lifting heavy weights so a bunch of people can come and ask you for free advice?
Who said it was gonna be free? Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that maybe we could have a date night in and I could fillet some steak.
Oh, and I'll make us some cookies for dessert.
Taylor, guess what? I got your favorite snack. Almond rokas. They're usually never in stock. You want me to grab you one? Or 3?
I'll have to pass. I'm not eating any carbs right now.
Oh, wow. You're really not eating any carbs.
Yep.
I mean, you need some carbs in your diet.
0 carbs for me. Okay, there's this girl on Insta, Fitness with Frankie. She used to bench 135, and now she's at 315. Look, she even stored her diet a few minutes ago.
I like to focus on a high-protein diet. No carbs, no exceptions.
She really went from benching 135 to 315.
Yeah, it was all over social media.
I don't know. Haven't you heard of the saying, don't believe everything you see on social media? Because even salt can be made to look like sugar. You're beautiful just the way you are, Taylor. Okay, you don't have to go on some crazy diet.
If I want to stop looking like I have a spare tire around my waist, then yeah, I do, Harper. Oh, yes, I need this. Lettuce. Lettuce has 0 carbs. Let's go. Come on.
So, there you have it. I'm so glad you guys could join me as I make...
Baby, I brought home pizza.
I'm in the middle of recording.
Yeah. Did I mess it up?
I'll edit around it later. Okay. Just don't say anything. I'm almost done. So, that's my meal plan. If you're interested in even more secrets, I'll be posting a weekly vlog on my YouTube channel. And you can also sign up for my online coaching program. Make sure to follow, like, and subscribe. See you later, Frankie fam.
I didn't even realize you made me dinner, baby. Otherwise, I would have...
Oh, that is so disgusting.
Why'd you make it so healthy and bland?
I need to make it believable that I was able to make such a big transformation. Being extreme is what I need to do to make it as a fitness influencer. You know how much competition is out there? I'm not gonna get ahead by being like everybody else. I need to stand out. Nobody's gonna listen to some average girl. But someone who can bench 135 to 315 in 2 months, that's someone who I'd be taking classes from.
Right. Okay, look, Frankie, I've been thinking about our talk a lot yesterday, and I've got to be honest, I'm not a fan.
What other choice do I have? I'm tired of working at a retail store. I hate driving that crappy car around and wearing this stupid old Michael Kors purse. I want nicer things, Warren. Don't you think I deserve that?
Yes, of course you deserve nicer things. And you'll get those things, but the right way. Not by deceiving people. Okay, just give it some time.
How much more time? We've been living in this dump for 4 years. We've gone nowhere. Do you see that number? That's how much a fitness influencer made last year. $1 million. Imagine what we could do with that kind of money. As soon as I hit 10K, I'm quitting my job. Oh, don't worry, I'll get something for you too. I know how badly you've been wanting that Rolex.
I don't want the Rolex by scamming people.
How's that scamming? I'm giving them good advice.
Because it's hypocritical. Baby, come on, think about how many impressionable people are out there, and you're creating this false sense of image. It's everything you do the wrong way won't work out in the end.
Looks like it's working out just great. Some girl named Taylor is buying my plan.
Hey, girl. You ready to go?
I still have another 15 minutes.
Taylor, you look like you're about to pass out. Whoa! I've never seen you go past 30 minutes of cardio before.
I want it.
Oh. Really? This Frankie chick again?
I want to be that slim.
You're gonna kill yourself if you go this hard. Okay, at least drink something. You need to rehydrate. Here.
No carbs.
There's no carb in this. Just drink it, please.
No, too many calories. I need to stay under 800.
Under 800 in a day? Dude, that's not healthy. I'm pretty sure the lowest someone's supposed to go is 1,500.
Gotta do what fitness what Frankie does if I want to look like her. That's why I just signed up for an online coaching program.
Hey. Don't kill yourself.
What are you doing back here? Your break ended 15 minutes ago. We need you on the register.
Sorry, I lost track of times.
Oh, and were you using the computer for personal reasons?
Of course not. I was just checking inventory. But like you said, I should be working the register, so.
Baby, what is this?
Oh, what do you think about the new one I just laced? Oh, also, check out these houses that I've been looking at.
Wait, no.
I want your opinion.
Wait, how are you affording all this, Mom?
I reached my goal. 10K a month. Now I can finally quit my job. Gosh, I hate that place. Anyway, back to the houses.
Hold on. You have 100 clients? What are they exactly getting for $99 a month?
Well, it's a one-on-one personalized coaching program where I review their meals and their photos, and I come up with their diet and workout plan, and I text them advice. Imagine when I get to 1,000 clients. Think about all the money we'll be making by then.
Love, I don't even understand how you're maintaining 100 different clients for a personalized coaching program, let alone 1,000.
Don't worry about that. I figured that out already. Oh, I almost forgot.
You come here.
Do you like it?
What in the world are you doing?
What?
Taylor, you look like you're about to pass out.
Don't worry. I'm just following the custom plan that Fitness with Frankie put together for me. It's great. Woo! Feeling the burn.
You look like you just got out of Niagara Falls.
Okay, you were not gonna believe this. I just dropped 8 pounds in 3 days.
In 3 days?
Yes.
Taylor, that's not a good thing. I'm pretty sure rapid weight loss is not healthy.
Don't worry, okay? Frankie said it's totally safe, okay?
How do you even know she's qualified to give you advice?
I showed you the video of her benching 315. Plus, she's knowledgeable and super responsive. Look. Crazy how on top of it she is, right?
You do know that's a bot, right? There's no one in the world that can respond that fast.
Look, maybe some of the answers are pre-written. I bet she gets a lot of clients asking the same stuff. Thank you, you're so sweet.
Anyways, I brought you lunch.
Oh, thanks, but I have my lunch right here.
Hey.
Guess who's on her way to quit her job?
Are you 100% sure about this?
Of course I am. Everything's going exactly as I planned.
Hey, are you okay, babe?
Yeah, I think I just need to slow down my... Frankie? Oh, I can't believe I'm meeting you in person. It's me, Taylor Johnson. Babe, I'll call you back.
Okay, all right.
Hi, do I know you? I mean, we text each other all the time. I'm a client in your online coaching program. Oh, Taylor. Taylor Johnson, yeah. Of course. Yeah. How are you doing? So good. I've made so much progress with your program that I'm buying smaller clothes and I just... Wait, is that a donut? Doesn't it have carbs? This? It's a carb-free donut. Wow, you know, that's really cool. I feel like you can make a healthy version of just about anything nowadays. Yeah. You know, you look a little different in person. I mean, don't get me wrong, you look great. You look thicker in your photos. Looking at you, I would never guess that you can bench 315. I think it's the pants. They're an old pair, but they just squeeze everything in. Oh, okay. Well, it's always nice running into clients. Yes. But I do need to get going, so text me. Okay, I will. Bye.
Baby. Okay, how much longer do I have to keep this blindfold on?
Don't worry. We're almost there, babe.
Yeah?
Just a few more steps.
Okay.
Okay. You can now take the blindfold off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got us a new house.
Baby, no, you what? No way, this is our new home?
Yeah, do you love it?
Do I love it? Are you kidding me? Yes, of course I love it. Beautiful. I can't wait to see the inside.
Yeah, okay, but first I need you to take a photo of me for my Instagram.
Yeah. Baby, what are you doing?
Well, I keep running into fans in person, so I just gotta keep wearing these butt pads. People are starting to wonder how a skinny girl can bench 315.
That's because you don't bench 315, Frankie.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I bench, as long as I keep earning this much money. Ready?
No. No, I can't keep doing this anymore, baby. This needs to stop.
You're not seriously asking me to give up everything I've dreamed of, everything I've worked my butt off for, are you?
Your butt or your butt pads, Frankie? No, either you stop all these lies and you start being honest with everyone, or you're moving in here by yourself.
I can't believe this. I literally just got us a new house, and now you're saying you're not even moving in with me? There's no way I'm giving all this up.
All right then. Fine. I guess you made your decision. Here, you can have this back. I'll walk home.
Frankie was upset and couldn't believe that Warren was breaking up with her. But she doesn't stay mad for long as she focuses on all the money she's making. Frankie is so excited to finally be able to buy all the nice things she's always wanted. She ends up getting so successful that brands start sponsoring her, adding to her income even more. Things all seem to be on the up and up for her. That is, until more and more people start to wonder if she actually benches 315. They start to question everything. One YouTuber even calls her out, saying that she photoshops her pictures that she posts. Frankie starts to feel the pressure rising as all of her followers begin to doubt her. So one day, she decides to do a live stream to try and prove all of her critics wrong.
Hey, Frankie fam. It's me. I know there are a lot of people who question me, so I want to put the doubters to rest. First off, as you can see, I really do look like this in real life. It's not Photoshop. It's hard work. Second, there are people who question me and think that I can't bench 315. What? So I'm gonna do it live. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, that was so incredible. And it's even crazier seeing you do it in person.
Thank you so much.
I'm not sure if you remember me. I'm Taylor. I used to be one of your clients.
Oh, that's great. Well, used to be.
Yeah, to be honest, the program was too intense. I actually ended up in the hospital. I really wanted to keep going, though. You see, I've always been pretty unhappy with my body. Ever since I can remember, I was always the bigger girl, and I got bullied for it throughout school. It made me really insecure, which only got worse when I started dating this guy when I was in college. He left me for a skinnier girl who looked, well, perfect, like you. Even since then, I really hated my body and honestly too insecure to start dating again until I lost the weight, which is why I signed on to your program.
Wow. Thanks for telling me your story. Maybe I'll see if I can come up with a lighter program that's not as hardcore for you or people that are in similar situations.
I love that. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I was just talking to one of my fans. Anyways, you just saw me hit 315. I hope that settles everything.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you were going live. Here, let me help.
No, don't!
Is this a fake weight?
What are you talking about? No, it's not.
Oh my gosh. These are all fake. They're like 5 pounds at most.
She said she recently came from the hospital, so I think she's very confused. I don't even know who she is. Like,
No way.
What are you talking about?
Really, Frankie? Butt pads?
What are you doing?
Everything about you has been a lie. I should have known when I saw you eating a donut and when that bot was responding to me. My friend Harper was right about you. You shouldn't believe everything you see on social media because even salt can be made to look like sugar. I can't believe I looked up to you.
Oh, no, don't. It's not real. It's just a prank. See?
Hey guys, my name is Taylor, and some of you might recognize me from Fitness with Frankie's Instagram Live last month. I'm one of the people who suffered from the lies that Frankie told. But it made me realize how much we base the idea of the perfect body and the perfect life on what we see on social media. But most of the time, what we see isn't even real. So I've decided to start my own YouTube channel to vlog my honest fitness journey that's focused on body positivity, because one of the most important things I've learned is that no matter your size, how much money you make, or whatever it is that you're going through, you will never be happy if you don't learn to love yourself. And that starts with not comparing yourself to what you see online. Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe if you want to follow along with me on my painfully honest fitness journey. Until then, I'll see you later, Tay-Bays. Bye.
That was so good. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. I guess something good did come out of that whole Fitness with Frankie situation.
Tell me about it. And you already got over 1 million views?
Yes, and that's exactly why I'm going to celebrate with my favorite snack, almond rope.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Were you gonna grab these?
Yeah, they're actually my favorite snack, but they're always
sold out.
Yeah.
I would like to deposit a check for $1 million.
If I had $1 for every time I heard that joke, I would have $1 million.
Who said I was kidding?
Oh, wow. You weren't kidding.
Mm-hmm. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to say that. I haven't taken a day off in 35 years. Not one single day. In fact, the last time I remember working less than 14 hours a day, actually, was when my wife was in labor. And even that day, I put in a solid 12 hours.
That is very impressive. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna get that for you.
Here you go. Thank you. Yeah.
Excuse me. I don't mean to be nosy, but do you mind if I ask you what you do for a living?
Not at all. I'm Tony Rodriguez from Rodriguez and Associates. I'm a consultant, and I built my business from ground up.
Wow, that's amazing. You know, I never would have thought that you'd be a millionaire judging by your clothes, but I guess it's true what they say. The poor is flashy, the rich is loud and wealthy. It's quiet.
Don't get me wrong. I'm about to get as flashy as it can be. This is the first thing I'm gonna buy, a Rolls Royce. And you can do that when you save all of your money all the time. You see this iPhone here? I've had this oldie since 2010. When I said to myself, I'm not gonna spend any money on me unless it's bare necessities until my account hits the 7-figure mark.
You know what's crazy? I'm actually a motivational speaker, and you're motivating me so much right now. And I can see that you work out, man.
Hey, I don't miss a day at the gym. Oh, don't have cake, dessert. I haven't had that for 10 years. Even during my wife's birthday, I haven't had a slice of cake.
Yo, that's discipline. Sheesh. I wish I could be like you, but between my wife, kids, and me coaching my online community 5 times a week, I barely have time to work out or even eat healthy.
5 times a week? Why not 7 times a week? That way you'll get faster to your 7-figure mark.
I won't work. Like, my wife would kill me.
Well, I don't think your wife is going to be very mad when she's riding on your Rolls Royce.
All right. Well, congratulations, Mr. Rodriguez. You're officially a millionaire. Well, at least in 3 days when your check clears.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Wow. Hey, Tony, you mind if I reach out to you sometimes? You know, kind of like a mentor?
Of course. Absolutely. All you gotta do is remember one thing. Never allow anyone to distract you. And always keep your eyes on the prize. Always.
Yes. Thanks, Tony.
You're welcome.
Hey, good morning. All right, good session today, guys. But before I wrap up, I want to let you guys know about this brand new program, okay, for those who are very interested and motivated to take their game to the next level in 2024. All right, now all you guys are already enrolled in Hustle Hard. Now this one is called Hustle Harder, okay? It's a live 7 days a week session with me. It's an extra $19.99 a month. If you're interested, go ahead and drop a 100 emoji in the live chat. Let's go ahead.
Dad!
What's up?
Daddy, it's not time to work now. It's time to play now. We're gonna watch a new troll.
Dad is still in the middle of a live session. All right, you still got some work to do, okay?
Come on, guys. Let's let Daddy finish. Said you'd be done about an hour ago. We've been waiting in the living room for you to watch the movie.
Yeah, well, the next time we're going to watch a movie, I'm going to make sure it's done on a crappy 40-inch plasma. It's going to be in a brand new home theater, 100-inch projector, platinum. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I got to grind a little bit harder. Like, oh, I still got more work to do, but I'll be out there in a little bit, okay? Gosh.
You're still taking me to go see the new Aquaman movie like you promised, right?
Of course, CJ. Now you guys go. Daddy still got some more work to do. Go, go, go. Sorry about that, guys. Happy wife, happy life, am I right? But you guys did see how my family wanted to go out there and just chill and relax. I call that a distraction, okay? The key to success is staying focused, keeping your eyes on that prize. And that's exactly why I got that 7-day program for those who are really, really motivated to go ahead and crush like I am, okay? Let's get it. I'm telling you, Toddy, I feel like God sent Tony right on time. I feel more motivated than ever.
Now, I overheard you saying you're going to be streaming 7 days a week now?
Yeah, actually, that was Tony's idea. See, he made me realize that I need to stay focused, work hard now, so that later I can enjoy the finer things in life.
And when would that be? When we're too old to enjoy them? Or after life has passed us by? Now, I don't care about the finer things. I do care about our family. You know, the kids are growing up really fast, Chris.
You don't think I know that? That's why I'm trying to secure a successful future for them, too.
If you want them to be successful, maybe their motivational father could be around more often. You know, time spent with them is more important than money spent.
Look, babe. It's not like I'm not here. I'm just working, that's all. Now, come on, can we talk about something else?
Oh, you know what I've been craving? Is chocolate chip Ben & Jerry's cookie dough. Will you have some with me? Please? Come on. I only have some and you have some. Chris?
Huh? No. I can't have no ice cream. I keep my eyes on the prize. Let's get it. Whew. Hey, babe.
Hey.
Yeah. I was gonna run 2 miles, but I ended up running a 5K. And I feel amazing. You know, Tony recommended this new protein shake. I must say, I'm impressed.
Does it taste good? Or?
I don't drink it for the taste, babe. I drink it for the macros. You know, there's 25 grams of protein per scoop, and 4 scoops of protein is like eating 2 whole chicken breasts.
Do you need that much protein? Never mind. Like, I'm starting these cookies. Could you please go get the kids for me? They should be in their room.
I can't. Tony just invited me to go to the car dealership. You know he's about to buy a brand new Rolls Royce? That's amazing, right? Crazy.
Just don't take too long. You know, Aquaman starts at 1, and CJ is really excited about seeing it. And you also promised Ari that you were going to build gingerbread houses with her.
Yeah, I know. Even though I should be working.
It's Christmas Eve. You can take a couple of days off for the holidays.
Yeah, well, not if I'm trying to become a millionaire in the next 10, 15 years. Well, look, gotta go. Love you. Bye.
Oh, could you remember to grab those ingredients for the gingerbread houses? They close early tonight.
I promise I won't forget.
Well, I guess this is Merry Christmas to me.
A very Merry Christmas indeed. Enjoy your new car, Mr. Rodriguez.
Oh, I sure will. Thank you so much.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, Chris.
What's happening?
How are you?
Good. Wow.
Let's take a look at this baby.
Man, it's nice. Wow, man.
Well, Chris, one day a baby like this can be yours with a little sacrifice. Well, a lot of sacrifice.
Yeah.
But it'll be worth it, trust me.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, man. Well, I wish my wife could, too. You know, she's been on my case, man. Like even that 7 days a week thing, she didn't go for that. And I tried getting out of going to the movies with her and the kids, and it was a no-go. She said no.
You know what? Don't worry about it. My wife used to nag me all the time.
You don't spend enough time with me. You don't spend enough time with your son. You're working way too much. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Yo, are you sure that our wives aren't related?
Oh, my God, are you kidding me? You know, she might be mad now.
Yeah.
But later, when your friends at the country club see you pulling up in this baby, trust me, she'll forget all about all the movies, all the dates you missed, all the nights you were in there, all of that. Gone. Besides, this is the last week of the year. So do you want to spend it watching movies or getting ahead on all of your 24 goals? Huh? I say put your phone on silent and focus. That's what you need to do, you know? You gotta keep your eyes on the prize. You know what I mean.
Man, you have no idea how much I'm motivated right now. You're absolutely right. I mean, what is she gonna do? Divorce me? And no one's gonna be divorcing a millionaire. I'm gonna take your advice, man.
Hey, if you do follow my advice, one day we'll be both pulling up side by side in the same valet, the same place, with both of our Rolls Royces. You watch, it's gonna happen.
Man.
Hey,
Yeah.
you wanna go for a ride?
Man, I love to, but I feel like I got a lot of work to do. And I'd rather have my first ride in the Rolls being my own.
Well, yeah.
Enjoy the ride, man.
Talk to you later, Chris.
All right, see you, Tony.
Thank you.
Hey, my man, got a few.
Oh, no, I'm good for the day. I gotta spend some time with my son. I'm gonna take him out for some ice cream, you know?
You think that's enough? Come on, look, the more cans you get, the more money you make, right? You know, if I were you, I would go across town collecting thousands of cans. You know, why not grind a little bit harder to get more money, right?
And what will that do for me?
Kidding me, right? Look, I just saw a guy spend $400,000 on a car. You think he got that by leaving work early? No. If you collect more cans, then you can hire eventually more people to go ahead and collect thousands of cans for you. You know, build a little army, 10, 15, 20 can collectors. You know, all making money for you.
Then what do I do?
This guy. Okay. Once you do that, you can buy your own recycling trucks, and then you can go all across the country collecting hundreds and thousands of cans. You know, heck, maybe you can buy your own and create your own recycling processing plant to make thousands and millions of cans. You know, it's unlimited. You get it, right?
So I do all of that. Then what do I do?
I can't believe I'm having to explain all this. Okay, once you're processing thousands and thousands of cans, making millions of dollars, then you can go ahead and do anything you want. Anything. Leave work early, spend some time with your son, get some ice cream, whatever you want.
Isn't that what I'm doing already?
Look, see this? This is my wife texting me, telling me to put my goals on the back burner. And do you know what I'm about to do? Put her on silent, all right? I'm staying focused. Millionaire mentality. Think about it.
Thank you so much.
Good job, Natalie. Where's Dad?
You know what? I'm sure he'll be here soon, honey. Yeah?
Goals. Okay. Number one, become millionaire. Number two, buy Rolls Royce. 3, buy a mansion. What else would I want? Oh. And 4.
Let's start smelling the chum butter. Come on.
You okay, sweetheart?
Dad promised he would be here, but he's not even here.
I'm sure something really important came up or he'd be here.
Are we still gonna make gingerbread houses after this?
Absolutely.
Your dad already went out and got everything.
Just enough to keep him alive.
So forget the saying that good things come to those that are patient. You know what I say? I say good things come to those that work their butts off for it. You know what I'm saying? Now look at you guys, all in my Work Harder program, working your butts off, working your tails off on Christmas Eve with me. And we're gonna do the same thing tomorrow, and I do not care that it's the holidays. You feel me? So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and remember, keep your eyes on the prize. Oh, hey, babe.
Hey, babe. I've been calling and texting you for hours, Chris.
Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry, babe. I put my phone on silent.
You promised you'll be there.
Oh, I'm sorry, little man. I was so in the zone, and I got caught up with work. CJ, where you going?
Daddy, can we make the gingerbread houses now?
Okay, honey. How about you start with your mom, and I'll be there to finish. I just got some work to do, okay?
More work? It's Christmas Eve. You've been working all day. Where are the gingerbread houses?
Oh, shoot. I forgot to get them. I'll go to the store right now, okay?
The store is closed already, Chris. I told you they closed early today.
So we're not gonna make the gingerbread houses? You broke your promise to me.
All right.
We make gingerbread houses on Christmas Eve every year. It's a tradition, Chris.
Okay. What do you want me to say? I'm working. I got some goals to achieve, and I cannot worry about the little things that don't matter.
Your kids don't matter? Your wife doesn't matter? Really, Chris?
Don't put words in my mouth, Toddy. That's not what I said.
You didn't have to say it. You've been showing it all week by putting work before everything. Ever since you met this Tony guy, it's like you're a whole different person.
Well, this Tony guy is a millionaire. If that's what it takes to be like him, then that's what I'm gonna do.
You know, I'd rather date a broke Chris than this rich one. Doesn't even have time for his own family.
Yeah, well, she's gonna be thanking me real soon, just like Tony White's probably doing. Tony, my guy, I was just thinking about you. Hey, how's that new rose? Oh my God.
And for those of you that knew my Tony, he was such a hard worker. He never took a single day off. He missed every birthday, every holiday, and even every Christmas. He used to say that he would want to work hard today so that we could all have a better tomorrow. But where is that better tomorrow now? The same car that he sacrificed his life trying to get is the same car that killed him in an accident. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tony, do what you want to buy your dad.
I don't really have much to say. I didn't know my dad that well. To be honest, he was never around. In the beginning, he broke a lot of promises to me. But then, eventually, he just stopped making them all completely. He probably would have never come out of his office if he wasn't to eat. Whenever I would see him, he would always say the same thing. Just keep your eyes on the prize, son. Thinking about it now, I don't even think he knew what the real prize was.
They got like a playpen in there and everything. Look at that one right there.
Oh,
Huh? What does that look like?
that looks like a bald guy.
It does look like a bald guy. And to the right, what is that?
No, what? That looks like me.
It does look like you. The glasses and everything. Oh, man. Here, I'll tell you, you want to go to the playpen? They got all the crazy kid stuff. We'll go there. Yeah, let's go in a little bit.
Mom, can you help me, please?
You know what, sweetie? I've never been all that good with Legos. Why don't you ask your dad when he gets home?
He never has time for me anymore. He still has to watch Trolls with me.
How was the funeral?
I guess you can say it made me realize a lot of things. What's going on, guys? No hug for your daddy. All right, so who can guess what we're gonna do today? CJ?
I don't know. You're working?
Nope. Your daddy's not working today.
So you don't have to work on your 7-day program?
Not anymore. I got rid of it. And I actually changed the 5-day program to 4.5 days because every Friday afternoon is ice cream day.
Really?
Uh-huh. And I've got something in here for you, Missy.
Are you gonna make it with me?
Of course I am, but not before we watch the new Trolls movie. Mm-hmm. Oh, and I got something else in here for you too, little man.
Aquaman movie tickets? But we already saw that.
Oh, I know you did. And guess what? We gonna watch it again. Uh-huh. And after that, we're gonna go to your favorite restaurant, Chick-fil-A.
Best dad ever! We love you, Daddy!
I love you guys too. All right, go sit down, sit down. Got something in here for you too, Miss Lady. Oh, and before you ask, yes, I'm gonna have some with you too.
You know, I'm starting to really like this new 2024, Chris.
Is that right?
Are you sure you're gonna be okay watching it on our crappy 40-inch plasma?
Hey, you know what? I don't really care. As long as I'm with my family, I don't even care if it's on a 10-inch black and white TV screen. I'm happy now. Got my eyes on the real prize. Oh, you know who did that? Now,